I'm Jaden Jefferson, and this week's Around T-Town takes me to the 577 Foundation here in Perrysburg, and I'm right now joined by Heather Gallant, who is the Executive Director. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you for coming. We love having people come and visit 577, and we're really glad that you're here.
So let's kind of take a tour of the 577 Foundation. Let's just start with the mission here.
577 is open to all, and it builds a creative, caring community through curiosity and lifelong learning.
And this is obviously nice because if we turn the camera here, they will recognize that the property has a very familiar build to it.
It does. So the architect that did these buildings is the same architect that did Wildwood Metro Park over across the river in Toledo. It's both Stranahan family, so on both sides of the river, similar architects, similar friends. They all shared ideas.
Yeah, and the last time I was here for a separate interview, you were kind of getting into the story of the family, the Stranahan family, and what this property was originally used for and how it still has some similarities to that original purpose.
Yes, so originally, even before the Secors and Stranahans had this property, it was part of the Greenhall's property. So Colonel Greenhall and Marie Greenhall lived here part-time. It was a hobby farm. So they would come out here to escape the rigors of business life in Toledo. They would just hang out and ride polo ponies and train some horses and milk cows and just garden and be in touch with nature.
If we just give people a look here at the property in general, even though it's raining, this is still nice. I think that this is definitely one of those spots that despite the weather conditions, it'll still be nice no matter what you're here for.
Really, it's true. And we love the rain. I mean, the rain helps grow all of this beautiful food. These are community gardens that are tended organically by local people. They get a garden plot for the whole season from about April through November. And then they have to grow vegetables for the most part, and they donate a portion of those back to food banks locally. So this is both gardening so that you learn how to organically garden, but then we're also in the practice of sharing that with other people.
And then there's also the educational aspect. And I think one of the great things about education is when you're able to make it interactive and experiential. And right in front of us is the greenhouse. And this is a great opportunity for learning.
Yes, this is our geodesic biodome. So what you see around us right now is a lot of native plants, a lot of things that are come from Northwest Ohio or that we can easily grow in Northwest Ohio. As soon as you walk into the dome, you're kind of transported to ecosystems from around the world. So we have everything from banana plants that literally are growing bananas right now. We have arid plants and tropical plants all in the same space. Everything in here is, it's really due to the unique structure of this building that is a dome where you can have different zones within the same room that suit lots of different plants.
And there are also koi fish in there as well.
There are koi fish in there, and I think that's a big draw for a lot of people to just come and see the gigantic 30-year-old koi fish swimming around and loving life, and it calms you down to watch things in nature like that.
And this is definitely a must-see when you come out, but another thing people can do is check out the classes as well. Talk a little bit about those.
Yes, so we offer about 60 classes a month in the areas of art, culture, history, science, gardening, ecology. Ideally, they are interweaving several of those themes in the same class. And we invite people from the community to teach classes, as well as some of our staff people teach here. We have a very robust pottery program. We have a lot of painting classes. So really, the point is for people to come together, learn something in community with other people, and hopefully find some kind of an activity that you really enjoy.
And where can people sign up for those classes and get additional information about the 577 Foundation?
Yes, our website, our social media are the best places to find that information. So our website is 577foundation.org, and you can find us on Facebook, on Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, all the various places at 577 Foundation.
Well, Heather Gallant, the Executive Director of the 577 Foundation, thanks for joining me.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you. And that is this week's Around T-Town. I'm Jaden Jefferson.